MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Minnesota, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. The relay. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Shaw has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home. Half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. This is a foul ball. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Young. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Flores. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes a cold strike one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Escobar going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Desmond is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now to the plate, Kyle Friedman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And that misses for ball one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eduardo
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. This ball's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. To short, hit hard. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The catcher,
now batting, Nick Hundley. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and it's dropped. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana on the move, and that's the third out. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Domingo Santana
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Young. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Santana comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman.
31. Kyle Friedman.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Dozier.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Kenny Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Full count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Young is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just one pitch.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, number 5.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance, Eduardo Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Jake Odorizzi.
Jake Odorizzi.
Joe Mauer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The average for him coming in at 322. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
Brian Shaw is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Kenny's Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. So digging in now.
Leading up for the Rockies. Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Escobar. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Step up now, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Young is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chad Qualls has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
pitching for the Rockies, number 50, Chad Qualls.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Minnesota.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
From the stretch. Tapped out in front of home. in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Glenn Perkins, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago, Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is there, and that retires the side. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Chad Qualls. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Tyler Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. 1-2, here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll try and do
off in the bottom of the ninth.
Matt Belisle enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. With
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 13, Matt Belisle.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Braun's around first, looking for second now. Braun round second. He's heading for third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder,
striding in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
For Colorado.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Final line score for a ball.